Well, one falling spike, bucking dog, whatever you want to call it. It's on the saw, fixed, done. Like I say, however good those cheap import ones are, well, we'll find out. It'll probably bend like a pretzel or whatever after a little bit of use. Hard to say. But like I say, I got the other one here to go on here when I put the side cover. That'll go on. While I was at it ordering cheap online overseas parts, I decided to order from another company. Thought I'd give these a try. They're these drive sprockets. I don't know if they're any good. Some people say they're crap. For the price that they were charging, I ordered literally, I think, 2 dozen or 24 of these sprockets for something like 30 bucks. So I figured for that price, I can't go wrong. Oregon PowerMate ones here, or they're not even PowerMate anymore. They just say Oregon. They just say Oregon on them, and actually I think there might be. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but some of them. Somebody told me they're now getting a lot of their stuff pressed or made in China as well. So that sprocket's still good, but I want to try out these Chinese ones here, and yes, they actually came in a Farmer Tech bag. So there you go. And no, I'm not sponsored by them or getting anything out of them. I bought this out of my own money. But for the cost of now 2 of these in my local market here for a PowerMate rim sprocket for a 7-tooth 3/8 to fit these saws, I'm looking at 13-14 bucks just for one sprocket. So for 2 sprockets plus tax, it cost me more than 2 dozen of these. So I figure even if I only get a couple of chains out of them before these are burnt up or buggered up, you know what, for that price I can keep swapping them out and putting new ones on every second chain, and I'm still money ahead. So it just becomes totally ridiculous, and you can't afford it anymore. That's where it's headed. So anyways, and yes, the specs are exactly the same as the Oregon ones. I've checked them, I measured it, I laid one on top of the other and even calipered them, and they're exact copies. They're right there. They're years back. Some of them were apparently not so good, but they've got stampings on them now. With they're, like I say, they don't use the brand name for trademark reasons. They don't use the brand name, but well, anyways. They're not that far off anymore. They're getting better and better. As far as longevity wise, we'll see. Don't know how long they'll hold up. Like I say, how hard they are. If they'll shatter and blow apart or just soft metal, I don't know. But they fit nice and everything. Nothing wrong with that. I guess I should put my side plate on here while I'm at it. Got my screw over here. Yeah. There's a little hold down screw here that keeps your inner side plate in place. There we go. Don't want to get too carried away because that is just a tiny screw in white metal. You want it snug but not so tight as you strip it out. So, and there we go. Now I'll go ahead and pause the camera and I'll be right back. Got my bar and chain here and put it back on here. Earlier here, off camera here, I'm running an old Oregon power match bar, and the 20-incher, a little bit more bar than I actually even like using around here, but I do have some bigger poplar that I have to cut up and some big ugly bull pine that I got to buck. So I'll be cutting some firewood out of that, and not sure if I'm going to be doing poplar pulpwood this year or not. With world events and trade embargoes and tariffs and everything going on right now here, it's not looking too promising, but season's coming to a close, but not sure with all the uncertainty what's going on here if I'm going to be cutting anything or not, but I'm getting everything ready anyways, just in case that I will be. So, but anyways, my bar was getting a little bit, the rails were getting a little bit splayed out, so I went ahead and used this bar rail tool that I just recently got here. If you go back in my videos here, I showed using this tool here, so It looks goofy. I got a saw in my lap. Well, whatever. It works. So instead of fighting with it, I'm already sitting down. So there we go. So there we have it. One saw completed, and we got that issue straightened out, or at least I felt it was an issue. We got these, got the dual set of dogs on it now, so it should be okay. Like I say, they're not the greatest of quality, but I don't do a lot of heavy. I don't stab my dogs in and you know, lay on them hard like some people do, because I run a really sharp chain, so I don't have to. I just like to be able to rest the saw up against a tree without changing the geometry of the angle of the bar to your whatchamacallit, where those long spikes seem to always tip the saw at a weird angle, and well, it seems to like to jam up your saw for some reason. Some people say not, but that seems to be my experience with it. So just like to say thanks everybody for stopping by, checking out another one of my videos as usual. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you all on the next one.